So here we are in the Calmlands, and the first thing you need to do is find the Chocobo trainer. I put a written guide in the description of my last video, which I'll copy and paste into this one, but essentially she'll be either near the southern entrance from Macalania Woods, near the northeast exit to Mount Gagazet, or at the northwest corner on the cliff edge. Once you've found her, you need to do the first 3 exercises to unlock the Catch a Chocobo exercise. The first 3 aren't particularly difficult, just a little bit fiddly. But for this trophy you need to get time 0.0 or under in the Catch a Chocobo exercise. If you don't manage to get a perfect time but still beat the trainer, you'll still get access to the main character's celestial weapon, however you want to pronounce his name. But you'll need to beat her again if you leave the area, and I'll show you where to pick it up at the end of this video. The most important thing you need to know about this challenge is that balloons will take 3 seconds off your time, while getting hit by a bird will add 3 seconds on. But it's always better to dodge the bird rather than collect a balloon, since the bird gives you a 3-second penalty and temporarily stuns you for a couple of seconds, which really hurts your time. The second thing to note is that the balloons seem to be completely randomised. There may be a set number of patterns, but every time you do it, it will more than likely be set out differently. This is definitely one of the most difficult minigames in my opinion, purely because the controls aren't brilliant. Personally, I just use the left and right buttons on the D-pad rather than the analog stick, because you'll always go forward, and it seems like the D-pad gives you a little bit more control. One of the most important things in getting a perfect time is how you start, because if the trainer gets in front of you, she'll often snatch the balloons away and you can't both pick them up. So if you need to miss a balloon to get ahead of her at the start, then it's definitely worth it just to get in front, since the amount of balloons at the start will take a big chunk off your time. Normally it takes about 35 seconds just to finish the race, not take any birds or balloons into account. So you need about 12 balloons, and more depending on how many times you get hit by the birds. But unfortunately that's all the advice I can offer you really. Just make sure you avoid the birds, pick up the balloons if you can, but don't risk it if you might get hit, and just keep trying. It's definitely a matter of persistence, and you need a lot more luck than you do in the Rimian Temple race. Now I'll show you where to get Celestial Weapon, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and good luck.